What is Mahjong? Group members say Chinese game helps keep minds sharp. Whether it's those in the Wednesday group at the Church of the Holy Nativity in Clarendon Hills, or the Monday group at the Community House in Hinsdale, the interest in and motivation for playing Mahjong appears very similar. I like the mental challenge and the companionship when we get together to play, said Sharon Schmidt of Westmont, who is part of the group that meets on Wednesday afternoons to play Mahjong at the Church of the Holy Nativity. It gets me out of the house with something to do and keeps me sharp, said Jean Lyle of Willowbrook, who plays in the group that meets on the second and fourth Mondays of each month at the Community House. Sherry Shanahan of Law Grange is one of several retired teachers who play at the Clarendon Hills Church. I didn't want to lose that connection when we retired, she said. It's a great way to see my friends and meet new people. And it's supposed to help our brain cells. Comments that playing Mahjong is good brain stimulus are backed in an article from the International Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry, based on conclusions reached during an exploratory study of the effect of Mahjong on the cognitive functioning of persons with mild to moderate dementia. The article states that regardless of frequency of playing, Mahjong produced consistent gains across all cognitive performance measures, and that the effects lasted after Mahjong had been withdrawn for a month, suggesting that constant practice is not necessary to achieve therapeutic effect. And in 2017, the Mahjong International League was accepted as the 6th member of International Mind Sports Association. Mahjong is a rummy-like game played with tiles, rather than cards, according to the National Mahjong League. The game originated in China and was popularized in the United States by Joseph Babcock at the beginning of the 20th century. There are several versions of Mahjong, but each fall under two broad categories: American and Chinese. American Mahjong is popular among local groups. In American Mahjong, always played with 4 players, the object is to make the tiles match up with a hand on a Mahjong card, which are published annually by 2 leagues, the National Mahjong League and the American Mahjong Association. The modern American Mahjong set has 152 tiles. Strategy comes from making decisions about whether to discard a tile in hopes of gaining an advantage or keeping an existing hand. The first person to match a hand of 14 tiles has a Mahjong, which ends the game. Tiles are then scored to determine a winner. I'm a numbers and a game person, so I enjoy it, said Heidi Jacobson of Downers Grove, who plays at the Community House. Mary Parsons, the organizer for the Hinsdale group, said she and her Mahjong mates met at the Hinsdale Public Library until a couple of weeks ago, when they moved to the Community House for its larger parking area. It was more of a closed group before at the library, with about 8 of us playing, Parsons said. We've added some more players at the Community House. Parsons said she finds playing Mahjong to be fun. It uses my brain a little, but it's not so serious that you can't talk with others, she said. Meg Fletcher of Hinsdale said she began playing Mahjong about 4 years ago. There's a tactical satisfaction in dealing with the tiles, she said. And there's no partner when you play. You don't have to worry about a partner getting angry with you. Mimi Johnson, organizer of the Clarendon Hills group, said the group totals about 20 players and usually has 8 to 12 at each meeting. We started about 4 years ago as a group of retired teachers, Johnson said. Some of us had thought about learning to play. It takes about 6 months to learn to play comfortably, but we're still learning. We take it slow if people are new, Schmidt said. Marty Kirsch of Brookfield said Mahjong is a good activity for her. It becomes addictive, she said. The brain is stimulated, and it's a good opportunity to socialize. And my schedule is clear. The community house also hosts a group that plays on the second and fourth Tuesdays of each month. The Indian Prairie Public Library in Darien will begin hosting a Mahjong group in October, Lyle said.